Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do bobbles, which are these right here. And they're really simple to make once you get the hang of it, but the instructions when written can be a little confusing, which is why I'm doing this video. First, I want to show you these two, which you can see look pretty much the same, but there's one difference, and it's that when you turn it to look at the bottom, this one doesn't have such a big opening as this one does here. And the only difference between these two is that this one right here, was done through both loops, and this one right here was done through the back loop only. So if you don't really care about this opening, you can go ahead and do through the back loop. But when I work mine, I like to do them through both loops, so it's closed like this is. I mean, there's still a little one, but it's nowhere compared to how big that one is right there. Unless you want that look, that's fine. So I'm going to show you how to make them, and I'm going to work them through both loops. Okay, a bobble, basically your instructions will tell you to do a 4 double crochet bobble or 5 double crochet bobble, and what that means is they're doing double crochets but you're not finishing them off. If you need help with double crochets, you can watch my tutorial video that you will be able to find on my blog, but you won't really need to know them specifically how to do them, because I will sort of touch that in this video. So a double crochet, you would yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and you'll have 3 loops on your hook. For double crochets, you would yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2, and that's a double crochet. So now that you know what that is, I'm going to show you how you do the bobbles with double crochets, but you don't finish the double crochets. So you're going to yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, have 3 loops. You're going to yarn over and go through 2, only through 2 loops. And so you will have your last 2 loops, but instead of yarning over and going through these 2 like you would in a normal double crochet, you're going to yarn over and go back into your stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You'll now have 4. You're going to yarn over and go through 2. And now you'll have 2 unfinished double crochets on your hook. Yarn over again, go back into your stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and go through 2. Now you have 3 unfinished double crochets. Depending on what your pattern says, you'll do either 4 or 5 or however many. One of my patterns says that you should do 5, so that's the one I'm going to do. So yarn over again, go back into your stitch, pull up a loop, go through 2 loops. There's 4, 1 more, and there's 5, and you can see them because here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one was from your last stitch. So now you should have 6 loops on your hook. Don't get confused with having 5 loops up here that means that you're done with your 5 double crochets. Make sure you count them, and you should always have 6 up here if it's a 5 double crochet, or 5 if it's a 4 double crochet. So just make sure to count the double crochet so that they're right. Of course, 1 double crochet doesn't make that much of a difference, so if you accidentally do 4 instead of 5 as the pattern says, that's fine. As long as you're getting the bobble, it should be no problem. And sometimes, depending on the yarn, your bobble will be rounder than if you use like thinner yarn. They won't look the same. Now you're going to yarn over one last time and go through all 6 loops like that. I like to pull on the yarn on the back, and you will see how this is sort of formed, but if it didn't, or if it went maybe to the back a little bit, just push it forward you'll be good to go. So there you see how my bobbles look right there. And then you would just make sure you continue into the stitch right next to it. So this one, working through the back loop again, I would just single crochet, make sure to tighten it, and just continue my pattern as it says. And then that is what makes my bobble. So I hope this video was helpful. If you need help with any techniques or any parts of my patterns, make sure to contact me through my Ravelry group, Adriele's Handmade, or you can send me an email, and my email can be found on the last page of your pattern. Thanks for watching.